Have you ever wondered how professional wildlife photographers present such impactful photos? Over my 17 years of photographing wildlife, I've witnessed the dramatic impact cropping can have on a photograph. In this video, I'll share the powerful cropping techniques used by professional photographers. Later, I'll also share a critical in-the-field technique that helped me capture this series of photographs, along with some key compositional ideas. Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Dumbleton, and I'm a professional wildlife photographer from South Africa. I publish videos every Sunday about all things relating to wildlife photography. So if that sounds interesting to you, please consider subscribing to the channel. While cropping simply involves removing unwanted areas from a photograph, its application goes deeper. It's a powerful tool for improving composition and telling more impactful stories. But how do you achieve this? Before I dive into the good stuff, I want you to be aware that cropping can sometimes have a negative impact on your photos. The biggest drawback of cropping is image quality loss. Since you're essentially magnifying a portion of the photo, it can make certain issues more prominent. Cropping tighter can magnify noise, potentially revealing lens or focus imperfections, and heat haze may become more apparent. The more you crop, the less image resolution you have to work with. Additionally, if you crop towards the corners of your frame, your lens may not be as sharp as in the center, so keep that in mind. Despite these drawbacks, cropping offers significant advantages when used correctly. It can transform your photos by removing distractions, improving composition, focusing attention on your subject, creating a sense of mystery, and adjusting orientation or aspect ratio for a more impactful final image. Higher megapixel cameras provide more flexibility for cropping. To illustrate these advantages, let's see cropping in action with 5 photographs that perfectly demonstrate its power. In this photograph, I like the pose of the male lion, but the composition feels unbalanced. The right side is too heavy, with distracting grasses at the bottom and this out of focus lion on the right. By cropping, I've removed these distractions and focused attention on the lion's eye contact, creating a stronger connection with the viewer. I've purposefully placed the eyes dead center in the frame to assist with the connection. This photo was captured at 600mm and I couldn't zoom in more. I really like the interaction between the lioness and the cub, and that's what I want to focus on. These two parts of the frame don't add to the story at all and take up unnecessary attention. The orientation of the lioness and the cub lends itself to a vertical composition, so I've cropped it this way. This eliminates the dead space and focuses the attention on the interaction nicely. The interaction in this moment is amazing, but we can use isolation to strengthen the story. By eliminating the zebra on the right, the foreground area not engulfed in dust, and the sky, we can place full attention on the interaction and make the photograph a lot more intimate. This also creates a sense of mystery. What lies beyond the edge of the frame? This photograph is close to perfect straight out of the camera, but there are distractions. Bringing the subject and the backlit breath closer to the viewer will enhance the impact of the moment. Cropping it like this simplifies the composition, making the photo even better. This photo can also benefit from a 4:5 aspect ratio for posting to Instagram. In this example, a few things need attention. The subject is too centered, this line is slightly skewed, and the sky and vulture are distracting. Simply straightening the photo and cropping it a bit tighter eliminates those issues. The composition is now much simpler and more structured, giving the eagle space to move into. A quick tip for when you're cropping a subject close to the edge of the frame: make sure to give the subject a bit of space. Cropping the image like this too close to the subject almost feels claustrophobic. Rather crop like this and leave the space between the subject and the edge of the frame for a more pleasing result. So how much cropping is too much? It depends on maintaining image quality. If your photo starts to lose clarity or sharpness, you may have cropped too far. Earlier, I mentioned a critical technique that helped me capture these wildlife photos. Leave room for action instead of always filling the frame. Anticipating dynamic scenes, I used my zoom lens at 500mm instead of its maximum 600mm. This, along with my Nikon Z8's high resolution, allowed flexibility for cropping and achieving the perfect composition. Cropping is a powerful tool, but understanding composition is key to unlocking its full potential. Watch this video next to learn how composition can dramatically improve your wildlife photography.